Hello, Shud. How are you?
Hello, man. I'm fit as a fiddle. What about you, man?
I'm also doing great, Shruth. So, welcome to English Yari once again, and thank you for choosing me as your trainer. But since this is our second session, brief introduction once more would help me, Shruth.
Okay. So this is Ruddarya. I'm from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and currently I'm learning my English skills. And I'm a graduate in computer engineering. And in my free time, I learning this language. That's why I learn movies, series, and podcasts like that. Thank you.
Okay, so that was a good start, good confidence, Shruth. But this thing was, Shruth, you have to use it in a way where, I am the hobby part. I enjoy learning English, and that's what I've been doing as taking it up as a hobby and learning English or improving on my communicative skills. So right now, my hobby is to improve on my communicative skills for fluency. Okay, so that way you can say I enjoy learning and reading books. That hobby part you have to correct, Truth. So that's wonderful. So how is the weather in Ahmedabad?
Like it's rainy, but now it's not now, but it's like cloudy weather.
It's cloudy. What do you say? It is cloudy weather. No, don't say weather. Then it is
Okay.
cloudy.
It
So
is
it is
cloudy.
not. It is not raining. See, simple sentence: raining. It is not raining.
Yes.
Okay, so you can say it is not raining, it is cloudy. That is all. So simple present tense. How is the weather now? Now or regular things, we use present simple sentences. So in the last class, did we have any discussion about to give some assignments or homework or something? Did I give you anything like that?
Like you can say that improve your like daily routine, like I say the daily routine, but like then after like that or nothing else.
Sequencing. So did you write it down, the daily routine for assignment? I think I had asked you to note it down and tell me in the next class, isn't it?
But I
Not
forget now. I don't down like
I
that.
forgot. See, I
Yes.
forgot. So
But
forget and forgot past tense. I forgot to do it. Okay, never mind. So anyway, we can have a brief practice before we start the lesson. So tell me your daily routine. So now we learned that time that what you do daily means I drive, I don't drive, do I drive? So positive. So daily routine means the verb will be like verb plus s or es for he, she, it. I, you, we, and they, it is normal. I wake up, I sleep, isn't it? We revised it. So
yeah.
I'm brushing it up for you. Now you can tell your daily routine.
Okay. So firstly, I wake up around 6:30. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I worship 15 to 20 minutes. I exercise, and after exercising, I drink 2 to 3 glass of water. And after taking drinking water, I take some rest and I take a breakfast. And around 8 or 8:30, I do my daily routine. Like 8 to 12 or 12:30, I do my daily routine, like reading, listening, attending the session. And then 12:30 or 11 o'clock, I take my lunch. And
Okay.
then after 1 o'clock to 2
I
o'clock,
have my lunch. Instead of taking my lunch, we take a bath
okay,
or we
okay,
take things out. But I have my lunch. We have
I,
lunch.
I have my lunch. And then after 1 to 10, 2 o'clock, I do like my like home work, like anything else like
Home
that,
chores.
home
Chores.
work. And then after again 2 to 3 or 3 to 4, I do my listening and
After
some
that. Not then
after that.
after. After that.
After
Yeah.
that, and then 4 or 4:30 o'clock, I take tea, and then
4:30 o'clock, no, 4:30. You don't say
for
o'clock for that. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, but 30 means at by 4:30. By also you can use by 4:30, around
by 4:30.
4:30. Yeah, by around time period, we can use these prepositions.
Okay, after 4:30, again I do my daily routine like reading and listening and all the things. Like it's a 7 o'clock, till 7 o'clock. Then around 8 o'clock, I take my dinner, and then 8 to 9, I spend time with my family, and then again 9 to 10, I do my routine work, and then after 10 or 10:30, I hit the bed.
I hit the bed. I hit the bed. That
I hit
pronunciation.
I
Yeah.
hit
So
the bed.
see how well you presented it. Now you just completed your CS, and are you looking for a job or something? And
No,
actually,
computer engineering, ma'am.
you've done it, right?
Yes, I can.
And what are you doing now again? Like, are you working? Are you doing a
I'm
job?
I'm not working because I don't do this job. Like I want business.
I want to start my
I
own
want
business.
yes,
So you want to become an entrepreneur, if I'm right? We discussed it last time.
like that type of you can
Yeah, I
consider.
want to start my own business. You should say like that.
Yes.
Okay, that's very nice. You want to start your own business. So wishing you all the best for this
Thank
because a lot of students come. So sometimes this is our second meeting, no, and my other book has all the details, but I've changed the book, so I missed your details. Sorry for
you.
that. My
No, no,
bad.
no problem.
So you want to have your own business, and you're just going to start it, right? Okay. So next time I need and ask you about your introduction, but see how well you presented your daily routine. Once you get a practice, you are doing well. So you need to hold over your language and practice with that. So where in Ahmedabad do you reside? I don't want to get very personal, just a briefing of it. Of if somebody's asking you about your details, how do you answer that? So where in Ahmedabad do you reside?
Like where I live, in which part?
Yes. Where do you reside or where do you live? It's so area.
Is the Bapu Nagar area.
I reside in Babu Nagar area. Full
Okay.
sentence, it's not short sentence.
Okay.
Or it is, ma'am, the place that I live in is called Babu Nagar. Say full sentence.
I
The place,
the place which is called the Bapu Nagar.
the place
Place
that I live
that
in. It's a little
that
complex sentence, that when in between when they come, they're called complex sentences. So you're talking about, I asked you where. So you're going to give me the answer. So the place that I reside, that is the question part. That I reside is, and that is the answer. Got
okay.
it? Yeah. So this is about yourself and the area you live in, the weather, how is Ahmedabad. So you were hit by rains very badly, right? Since 2 days. How is it now? Last week, I think. Last week
Yeah,
you
it's
had, yeah.
like after then 2 to 3 days it's not raining, but now yesterday it's raining.
Since
In the
yesterday,
evening.
yesterday it started again. It started
Okay.
again.
It's now it started again.
Okay, so since yesterday it has started again, or it has been raining since yesterday. Has been raining since yesterday.
Has
Now,
been
so when rains come now, all the cities are getting like drowned in it, right? Don't you think so?
like
Baroda
like
faced it, or you would have Baroda, Morbi.
yes,
Is it?
it's facing more problem because it's you know
It is
river.
devastated.
Mm,
Yeah, I read about it because I'm updated and I like now even Andhra Pradesh is facing that.
yes.
Most of the Andhra Pradesh, Vijayawada and all are like the flats are
Mm,
3 4 stories in the water. This is
yeah.
all development. So let's start with the lesson now. Have you gone through the lesson, Shruth?
Yes. Yes.
So there is a first picture showing in the lesson, isn't it? So what is that picture about? What is the topic about? You can introduce the topic to me first.
Like 3 wishes from the magic lamp. What would you ask?
Yeah, so we always have seen these stories, and if we have 3 wishes, what would we do? Yeah, so let's make it very interesting, right? Okay, sure. So there are 5 pictures: one, two, three,
Yeah.
four, five. You have to create a simple story. Okay, following the
Okay.
images. You follow the images and tell me a story. You can name the blue t-shirt boy also, and then you can tell what happened. Give me a short story about it. Come on, let's see.
Okay. Um, I can see magic lamp in the picture,
So you make a
and
story.
yes,
Once
yes,
upon
ma'am.
a time, give a
Okay.
name to the boy. He was walking on the riverside or river bank.
Okay. Once upon a time, he was passing through the
There.
river.
You have to name,
Okay, there.
introduce, when you give a story, you have to introduce the character. Now, why are we doing storytelling sessions, Because sometimes you will be narrating some incidents to your boss or in business, something happened. So narrative tenses are very important. They go in the past tense. Past simple, past continuous, and past perfect tenses can be used as narrations. So how will you tell a story?
Okay. Once upon a time, the boy, he's passing.
There's no name for
He's
the boy. एक लड़का था, उसका नाम था. You have to create,
okay.
give me characters' names, where the
Okay.
places. Yeah, that's how the story
Okay.
starts.
Once
There
upon a
was
time,
there was a boy named
uh,
Babu,
Babu. Okay.
and where he lived,
He lived in a like small village. Like
lived
she lived in a small village. Like the village name is Lodha, and
was. You are telling
okay.
me a
The
story. कहानी बोलते हैं तो भूतकाल में बोलते हैं ना. एक
yes,
लड़का
yes.
था, वो रहता था दोड़ा में, उसका नाम बाबू था. Just try like that.
Okay. So she lived in a village.
He
Okay, okay. He lived in a village. Once upon a time, the boy lived in a small village. The name of village was Loda, and he is passing through one village. The river name was Viswamitri, and he saw the one cave, and then like he go he
went.
went to the cave, and then after he saw the one magic lamp. Like not they saw the one thing, and then after they go into the cave, and then after he saw the one magic lamp, and then after when he cleaned, because they like the mud and all the things. That's why he cleaned the magic lamp, and suddenly the genie appeared, and they asked the boy, ask me any of your three wishes, and the boy was happy and asked some gifts. And suddenly when he asked the gift, suddenly the gifts appeared, and the boys was happy, and he's saying wow and cheerful like.
Very good try. Very confidently you're trying. Voice modulation is correct. Only thing that is going haywire is your grammar. Now, a grammar means you said they and all that. So pronoun, I is the first person, you is the second person, he, she, it are the third person singulars. Now, they and we are used for plurals. So you are talking about only one boy. So you said they.
Yes, ma'am.
In-
When I write down perfectly, because here I write down once upon a time the boy lived in a small village. The name of village is like that, and all the things.
The
But
name of the village was now past tense.
yes,
I told you one. So remember, narrative tense is past tense. Yeah. So
yes,
what is your issue? You are not being able to write, speak correctly.
yes, but I write down perfectly. When you just give me 2 minutes or 3 minutes, I write down all the things and then speak. But when I suddenly speak, I write like in tenses. I
Yes. So you can do one thing. You can, if you're getting confused with that, first of all, write down your assignment. Write down on Google search V1, V2, V3 forms.
I I know, ma'am. I practice V1, V2,
Okay, I'll
V3.
tell
I
you, wait,
uh, uh,
we know, I know you know it, but one minute, I'll just tell you how you're going to work with it.
okay.
So V1 you say, I eat. V2, I ate.
Eight.
And the V3, I had
I have
eaten.
it done.
I had or I have eaten. So practice sentences like that, five sentences with any five verbs, eat or run or cry, for practice. So V2
Yes,
is past tense. Okay, so remember that the V2 is past tense. I dance, I danced. So I
yes,
danced. V3
yeah.
also will be that. So practice, I have danced or I have completed my practice, and something like that. So if you practice with it, then you will get. So write five, take any five verbs, laugh, cry, dance, sit, jump, any five verbs, V1, V2, V3 form, and then you write five sentences each. I cried. I cried. So simple sentence practice will help you. So next class, you can present me five examples of V1, V2, V3 with different verbs. So you'll get 15 sentences to practice. Did you
When I
understand?
practice in front of the mirror, I practice correct. Like
No,
no,
you have
in the
to you write it down and read it in front
yeah,
of me.
yeah.
Now it is time
Okay,
that you start communicating with the tutors, and mirror and individual practice is fine, but you need this help, right? So
yes.
write it down and read it in front of me. Ma'am, I cried. I cried. I have cried, or I have been crying. How do you use it? V3 form is for the thing tenses which I have perfect tenses we use, no?
Yes,
I have cried.
tried.
Yeah. So you have to use it like that.
Okay.
Okay, just
Yes,
examples for practice. Then
yes.
we can do a simple, write five present simple tenses, positive, negative, and questions. And next class, I can give you that. You tell me, ma'am, I want to practice 12 tenses. So when I assign you something, you write it down and then present it to me in the class. Okay.
Okay,
So next class, your homework is V1, V2, V3, short sentences with five verbs, any five verbs, V1, V2, V3, you can show me. Okay.
okay.
Now, if you are given a genie, what are the three wishes that you would make?
If I had a three wishes, I might like go for a first one is endless knowledge. If learn simply or instantly, if I have like learn anything or instantly, and like they open up my creativity and growth,
Okay.
and my personal growth.
Yes. Second wish.
And second one is like a global well-being.
Okay.
In a world, everyone has to the essential. Everyone has access to their essential things like food, water, shelter, and healthcare. So no one has to suffer from unnecessarily.
Yes. And
And
third wish.
the third thing is peace and harmony. Yeah,
Oh.
the world don't not conflict with the other people, so we can like resolve the easily,
Conflicts
and
with
we
each
can,
other, conflicts with each
yes,
other,
with
conflicts
each
with
other.
family, conflicts with neighbors. All these conflicts I want to solve and have more peace in the world. Make it
Please,
short. Don't get very long, because that is where we start getting confusing. So present your point when you're discussing a question. Initially, when you're learning the language, try to finish your points in a short answer. Like if there's a one discussion question, two side supporting points are enough. Don't go very lengthy, because you are repeating words there. Avoid repeating of like in between. Or so ma'am, the three wishes that I want is global peace, mental peace, health, and also personal intelligence to grow myself. And the third wish, I want overall peace of people around me also, so that the world, there are less fights, less issues, less war, and more harmony in nature. Finish. So that is how it has to come. Don't get very, very long and lengthy. When you start going long and lengthy, you get confused. So for these answers at English Shari, first try with one sentence and two supporting sentence. So you won't go wrong. I hope my tips are helping you to
yes, ma'am,
understand.
definitely. Yes,
Yeah. So why do you think, what do you think could be the consequences of your wishes? The first wishes, you want harmony in the world. What will be the consequence of that?
like consequences, like conflicts. Then we can't like create your, the
What will
uh,
happen if you get the three wishes? That is the question.
what
What will be
the
the consequences of your wishes? You asked for
okay,
three wishes. So
yes,
you have to listen very carefully to the question to interpret it correctly and answer to the point. See, listening skills are working here. Did
yes,
you
ma'am,
understand? Very, very
yes, ma'am,
important. If you're doing an IELTS exam, listening skills are very important.
yes.
Any
Like
exam.
first, yes, first I discussed with endless knowledge. If everyone has the endless knowledge to understanding all the things, is the the information is overload, and don't focus on the and the particular things. Like, and if I know and I know all the understanding,
The consequences will be that I can work for the betterment of society. If I have more knowledgeable, I can work for the better. See, what is the question and what is the answer? First, you said your wish is to have more knowledge and to become intelligent. So, my first wish is to become intelligent. So, if I become intelligent, the consequence will be it will help my family. I can earn more money. I can have a better career, isn't it? So that
yes,
is how we answer to the point. So you are missing out those points. You have to be very careful of the question and to the point answers. Got it? So
yes,
today you're getting a lot of error corrections. First is pronunciation, grammar, V1, V2, V3. So all that and this also. When you are listening to the question, interpret it correctly so that you don't go wrong and present other points. And to the point answers are enough because we get confused. Okay, one
yes.
more question if I can ask you is, if you could make only one wish instead of three wishes, which one would it be and why?
Like then I would choose the wisdom is the better choice in a every situation. Like wisdom is a versatile, and we can apply to our relationships and our personal growth and globally. Like with wisdom, we can do anything. We can solve the complex problem.
Okay. Do you think that a genie could go on giving you unlimited wish? Will that be good enough for us? If you're getting unlimited wishes, will that be good enough for you, or it is not good? Three wishes are enough. What do you think? We
Like
should have.
three wishes are enough, not more than.
Yeah. Why?
We have to we have to think, because if the unlimited wishes, we can't think what is our wishes, what is I want, and like that. So first, if we have a three wishes, I think like 100 times, and then I wish the wishes.
Yeah. So if it is unlimited wishes, we become lazy to work. We won't do
Yes,
what we have to do. See, all those answers can come. If we get too many wishes always in life, unlimited wishes, we will never work. I'll say, Genie, I want money, I want comfort, I want health, I'll get everything. Then
yes, no,
no purpose of life. Isn't it? That is
yeah,
the word.
yes,
No purpose in life would be left for you,
no
as
purpose.
there won't be challenges. Everything is easy. There is no challenges if everything is easy for us, isn't it? So then we
Yes, no,
won't learn new things. We won't become intelligent. We'll be the same old people. Life becomes boring, right? Okay.
yes, yes,
So
ma'am.
now you understood where you can work on in your English speaking skills. Okay, Shruth?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So there are a lot of many vocabulary words also like genie, unlimited. All those words were left out. We did not read them because we'll be short of time. So after the class, to improvise, you can make your own sentences, 5 sentences that are given there with new vocabulary words. And if you're booking a class again with me, we can discuss these questions also. So
Like I have already booked your class like day before tomorrow, like
day after tomorrow. Before
day.
means,
Sorry, sorry.
okay, you don't take everyday classes, Shruth?
Yeah. No, no.
No. Okay.
Like one after alternative days.
After, no, I take it alternatively. Okay. So
Alternate.
never mind. So you have been assigned V1, V2, V3, 5,
Yes.
10, 5 verbs you choose, any one. Like V1, V2, V3, you have a list. So you will have eat, laugh, talk, to be verbs is, so being, so, and then write few sentences on examples. You can even type in examples for V1, V2, V3, and you will get a lot of examples on Google, but you have to write it and present it to me in class, not in front
All
of
the
them.
tenses, 12 tenses I practice. I write down.
No, no, no. That we will do one by one. If you're taking regular
Okay.
classes, you think one by don't
Okay.
get confused because you need a lot of correction with your tenses. So
Yeah.
if there are 12 tenses, we need 12 classes to practice. That
Okay.
is
So
a
this is a
proper way
like
to do it. You
simple
should not
present
mix
tense.
up. You should not mix up because you're already getting mixed up. I only want you to do V1, V2, V3. Example of V1 sentences 5, V2 sentences 5, V3 sentences 5, using the same,
Okay.
like if you're eating V1 word eat.
Yes.
So then
Right.
V1, V2,
Yeah.
V3, we eat only. So 5
Okay.
verbs you take and give set. So
Okay.
you'll get 15 sentences like that.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So
got
that
it.
is for reading practice, I want you to do it. I'll slowly get you into the tone of speaking correctly. You should not hurry up with the tenses
Yes, ma'am.
because you're getting
Yes.
mixed up. That's what we have to avoid here. Okay.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, your confidence is wonderful the way, even though you know you have some errors, but you present it in your way that you feel correct. So, to the point answers, listening also next time, discussion questions, be very attentive to the question, answer to the point. That was what you are missing out today. You
Yes.
just give one point, start off with a question. If I had only one wish, I would ask, and then answer, you won't go wrong. That is one trick you should understand. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Shruth, for choosing me as your trainer. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
See you in the next class with your homework. And remind me, ma'am, you have given me this work. I'm going to read it out.
you. Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, Shruti. Bye bye.
Bye bye.